May Edochie's uncle stormed Aja. Yes, when he get to the mansion, it was very difficult for him to enter the mansion because of the instruction that May gave to his security people. You know, she have been having a lot of problems these days. The security agent that she went and paid a huge amount of money, two of them failed her. Instead, they went behind her and betrayed her. So one of May's friends now introduced May to some security people from the north. Those ones are now the ones working for May. Those people, they don't even take bribe. So that was why it was difficult for this May's uncle to enter the mansion. So when they went and told May that someone is at the gate, he claims that he is your uncle. May now decided to come and see the person by herself. When she now come down, she now met her uncle. She now hugged him. So he was now asking her, how are you? How are you doing? May said fine. So May Edochie started asking him, uncle, why didn't you tell me that you were coming so that I can prepare something for you, and I'll also alert my bodyguards or alert my security people that you will be coming? So the uncle responded that had it been he told May Edochie that he will be coming, May Edochie will tell him not to come, because he has been calling May on the phone and May is saying that they are fine. If he asks May how are the children doing, May said that the children are doing very well. Can you just see how May Edochie is protecting this Edochie's family, and still the Edochies don't want to allow her to drink water and drop cup? Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, or you have been watching me without subscription, please try and hit that red subscribe button. Turn on your bell notification so that whenever I drop any video, you will be among the first people that will be notified. My returnees, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. May God bless you. So the uncle was now asking May Edochie, how are you doing? How are the children? May say everyone is fine, oh, that they are fine, they are okay. He asked May Edochie, how are you coping? May said that she is coping fine. So the uncle now told me, did you see the reason I never wanted to tell you that I'm coming? Did you see the reason I refused to tell you that I will be coming to Aja? That so many people have been coming to show him what is really happening on social media. Both the video that Judy Austin and Yul Edochie is posting on social media. A man that his son died, not up to 3 months, he started flirting on the social media with a second wife. So the uncle also told me Edochie that he have seen everything, how Mr. Pete Edochie are disturbing her, how all the Edochies are calling him on phone, and she have told them already that she cannot be cajoled into polygamy. Why wouldn't they leave her alone? So that was when May now opened up to his uncle and told him everything. Even the 3 birds that fell down in May's compound and the big tree. And May also explained to him how Mr. Pete Edochie and Yul Edochie wanted to come and take that cloth that Kambili wore before he died. So many things that May explained to him. The man becomes shocked. He now said that he is no longer living. He is going to stay here for 1 week or more than. Let him see whether they won't respect that he is there. Let him see whoever that will come and trouble his daughter, May Edochie. Yes, in this life, my dear people, pray that you have someone who will defend you, whether the person is your biological parent or not. One woman from my village used to answer Nani Mabel at, let me not live alone. So my dear people, the thing really pained May's uncle. He now decided to stay for a longer period. Let him see whether they won't notice there is a man in that family. Let him see who will come and trouble his daughter. So he said, in as much as May's father is not alive, that he is the father that his May is seeing now. Let him see how they will come and trouble him. Have you seen? And since then up to today, I haven't heard anything that Pete Edochie Sukwa, Pete Edochie assassin, Yul Edochie Sukwa, Yul Edochie assassin. Let them come, let me see. This is the house that the courts have told Yul Edochie not to come close to. Still, Mr. Pete Edochie, they are using one way or the other to come to that mansion. He said that all this nonsense, All these things they are doing have to stop. Yes, he said they are going to pay Edochie's village, not only to go and see his umonna, but they are going to see their Igwe, I mean their king, and explain all these things to their Igwe. Let Igwe hear what is really going on. Let him see how Mr. Pete Edochie, a titled man, is maltreating his own daughter-in-law, because all the things, information that was passed to Mr. Pete Edochie and Yul Edochie to stay off me, they are not understanding it. So May Edochie's kingsmen will now go and tell their king to warn Mr. Pete Edochie and his children that they should stay off me, because they have caused her a lot of pains. Yes, and they are ready to cause her more, because they have lost their grandson, and also they don't want to lose their daughter. This is what May Edochie's uncle assured me. Honestly, these people really need to leave May alone. May have told them that she don't buy polygamy, that she can't be cajoled. They're supposed to leave her alone, for crying out loud. Okay, for instance, if May would like to consider Yul Edochie in the nearest future, all those things that Yul Edochie and Judy Austin are doing on the social media, how are they going to do it? Can you just imagine? According to him, he said no matter how Mr. Pete Edochie tried to paint all these things, he is in support of Yul Edochie, his son. Yes. Why so many people are pointing accusing fingers on Mr. Pete Edochie because of what he said, that let Yul Edochie do whatever that makes him happy. You don't even consider the happiness of that child, as in that young lady you went and married to become your daughter-in-law so many years ago. Can you just imagine? So no matter how Mr. Pete Edochie is talking now, no matter how Mr. Pete Edochie painted, he is behind Yul Edochie. Had it been Mr. Pete Edochie is not behind Yul Edochie, Yul Edochie wouldn't have been doing all this, because if he gives Yul Edochie instruction concerning him and Judy Austin, Yul Edochie won't joke with it. He will carry it out immediately. That is why so many people are now saying that Mr. Pete Edochie is behind Yul Edochie. He is the main engineer of all this. May Edochie also told her uncle for him to tell Igwe to warn Mr. Pete Edochie and his children that they should stop calling her on phone. Yes, whenever she blocks them, they will use another phone number and call her. Sometimes she will switch off her phone, thereby missing important calls. You know, May is an influencer. So many people would want to call her for something, but if they try, her number will be switched off. So she says she don't want to miss any opportunity again, that they should be warned about it. Chai, can you see? Guys, this is all I came to let you know, that May's uncle have visited her in Aja. He told me that he is going to stay for some time, so that Mr. Pete Edochie and his children will see that there is a man in that house. And also the uncle promised May Edochie that his kinsmen will go to Mr. Pete Edochie's village, not only to see Mr. Pete Edochie's kinsmen, rather they will go and see their king, their Igwe, so that he will warn Mr. Pete Edochie and his children to stay off May Edochie and her own children. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel up to now, please, this is the opportunity for you to do so. Thank you so much. May God bless you all.